I cannot. Well, I don't want to say bad things about it, but this is annoying. So I can say that I can just say it's annoying. That's all. I think like this change is a bit annoying because uh, I never imagined that Valve can do it. Can do this something. Anyhow, my name is NertZ's. I'm a lurker for Team ENCE. In this episode I will talk about the major firearms in the game, changes to new maps, in-game utility and skills, and new variety of elements. Yeah, you have some maps that actually changed my whole game style. For example, Ancient. Back in the days when the Ancient started, like when they realized Ancient, announced about Ancient, you could easily, as a city, you could take middle. Right now, they brought back like they changed the spawns in city that it will be closer to middle. It will be easier, and now like it as a T-side player, it's really hard to take middle. So in Overpass, the change, like the whole change, I don't think like you can actually molly playground and molly pit, like actually good molly to pit. So this is one of the important things as a player, and it's really hard right now to play A because like they can be everywhere and they can make pressure without even notice. Because like, the whole meta, what you could do when you're double molly, you know how much they are because they're using smoke. Right now they can use only one smoke and they can be everywhere. So this is like actually huge change of the map. Huge difference between CSGO to CS2. I think it will change the game, this change of the smokes, and I will tell you why. For example, when we were on T side on CSGO, we need 3 smokes to cross outside. But right now, if you're smoking something like that and one smoke here, you can cross with 2 smoke. This is like huge change. And what you can do, for example, you can nade here and kill the guy or never. And what they can do, for example, they can do also the same, but they can kill you. But right now it's so tricky. The city can take to their advantage, and you can take it their advantage, to your advantage. Sorry. And I will show you how you can take it to your advantage right now. So I'll do exactly the same smoke, and I will show you. For example, the cities could nade the smoke and can kill me. But what we can do, for example, to give it like for our advantage, someone can nade this area and like 2 guys is walking here, they clear this area, these angles, and they keep walking. So it will change the whole game, and we need to understand like how to do it and find new set nades. Actually set nade for the smoke, for every smoke in the map. I think the spray in CS2 is really good in my opinion. People is crying about this, but I really like the spray, and in CSGO I'm always spraying. They call me the new get right. But I'm joking, but I really like to spray with the AK, with the M4A1, M4A4. I'm not playing with AWP most of the times, but when I'm playing against AWP, it's too OP, in CSGO at least, because it can be the OPest angle in the game, and if AWPer picks, you cannot do anything. And I felt like I was crying for years that they need to do something. I know for sure, like right now it's a bit slower than CSGO, and this is why it makes me happy, because right now it's not so OP. It's still OP, it should be OP, the OP, but right now it's not so OP. And actually Valve did something incredible, that they nerfed a bit the OP, and I hope so like the OPers cannot take a pick and kills you whenever they want. I think one more change that improved the game, that in the CSGO you had like you can shoot a bullet and the game is not register the bullet, and right now every bullet is a bullet, and I like this change also. I think the Deagle is one of the biggest changes in the game in my opinion, because I was playing Deagle since 1.6 in CSGO and I always was bad with it, and right now the Deagle is OP, like the first bullet is always on point. From what I see, Inferno looks amazing. The texture is incredible, and I feel like I still not used to see my own shadow while I'm playing, and I don't know like if it will have huge impact on the game, but if I have commands that I can add to the game, it has to be added is CL right and 0 or 1, because some people, like for example I have position that I'm using left hand to see like some positions, and you have like the CL Bob, how you see the gun, and like this is important, and I hope they're gonna add it. So I think the key things on CS2 right now is the shadow. So what I will do to have an advantage against anyone, I will go to settings, video settings, advanced video, and I will go to global shadow quality, and I will change it to high or very high, whatever, but it will take a lot of FPS, but high is enough in my opinion. And the second thing I will do, I will go to my BenQ ZOWIE, because it will help you, and I will go to color, and I will put between 8 to 15 black equalizer, because it will really help you to see like in these shadows. The radar change for the higher level, I think it will not change, because the experience, you know exactly when he can hear you and when not, and like how to do it, like how to jump and when to jump. But for maybe for guys that started to play CS, it will help them understand like when they can rush, when they cannot, because right now it can build you, like you can imagine the map inside you, and like if you're playing 1v1 and you think like his window, it will help you when to stop. And like for the pro players, I don't think it will change too much, but for the guys that started to play, I think it will help them a lot. I will say it again, I think like this change, it's a bit annoying, because why you need it? It's just make the POV more awful. Maybe I need to get used to it, but right now I cannot even focus on it and watching it. So I think the flashbang is a bit different from CSGO, and I will explain why. When like if I was playing B on Mirage, and I will change, like for example I'm playing here and the teeth will flash like that, I will get full blind. And if I was in the same situation on CSGO, I could actually understand like if someone close to me, right side, left side. And on CS2, like you don't even know where are you, like you see, like you hear random noises, and this is really hard if you're getting blind when you're holding a sight, basically. I think you must have the jump tone bind, as you see here. I like to have it on V, because like it's close to when I'm moving, and I feel like this is like some people has the jump to W, and I feel like it's just useless. You can just put V plus W yourself instead of like search another bind. And I think 100% every pro player has it for different lineups. As you see here, like people doing it a bit different, but I like this smoke, like this lineup, because you don't have one way here on stairs, so they cannot play with you like however they want, and this is important. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to tin UA the ENCE. Please keep following this series. This will make you play like a pro.